It is.
Hello.
What's happening?
steady, like a faithful Mary. I try to say cool things.
Both okay. Both
Sorry
okay.
for being late.
No.
Right.
Faithful ladies. Both okay.
Obviously, Kimakhosa, the most faithful in the game, right? Right? Isn't that the... What, am I doing opposites?
I'm not trying to be controversial. Mar.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for making time.
My name is Ebenhaezer.
Liam.
Yeah,
better known as Loose Coin.
Loose coin. Oh, well, like when you're gaming, like a gaming.
Yeah.
I love that shit, man. It's very cool.
And because I've like a lot of 2 cents to add to things.
Alright, let's hear it, man.
A lot.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Nervous.
I put it pinky because of Valentine's. Only gay, according to homophobic people. But according to me, I put it pink. So I'm not a homophobe.
You know what? I had to live up to the theme. Today had nothing to do with me. But I figured, you know what? I might as well celebrate it.
Brother, right now, there's a gentleman over there. My Valentine is a man that I've known for many years. And
do you have anything to say to this?
Listen.
Nice.
Yeah, he's my Valentine, and I'm his Valentine, I think, because he's paying for everything.
Who asked who?
This happened.
And now we're here.
We woke up, we were like, I don't know.
I think we need to normalize males being each other's Valentines.
Amen.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Amen.
I like that. No, don't say amen. Hey, when I'm a Rati Mudima. This guy, I'm a Rati Mudima. Rati Craig. Amen. Hallelujah. No, dude. Why would you say that? Many men. But again, not amen. Many men.
No, because I encourage this thing. I'm encouraging it.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that, as homies, you should love each other.
Yeah, I love my nigga, dude.
Exactly.
I love my dude.
Yeah, and you should be expressive about it. All is okay?
And like it's okay.
Yeah, before we like, because you're late.
So I had a meeting. Mm-hmm. I don't want to talk about the bar because it's a very original idea, and I know if I say it out loud,
don't talk about it.
Yeah. But I'm opening a bar, so that's
pretty cool.
Yeah, on brand.
Unemployment is quite high in this country, so I am looking for when you start hiring.
Oh man, what do you do actually? This is an actual stranger. This is actually a great. This is the whole vibe. The whole vibe is we don't know each other.
Yeah.
Alright, no, okay, cool. This is cool.
Firstly, I figured out we're peers today, which is something pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peers in what sense?
You just turned 31.
Yes, sir.
How does that feel?
It's unremarkable. That's all it feels like. No, but it's the best year of my life so far. And like I've had the worst shit happen to me this year.
Okay.
But it's the best just because it's unremarkable. So I'm not in a manic depressive.
Okay.
So usually either I will come around my birthday, I'll be like, oh, I gotta do this, and then I'll be excited. Then I'll get a massive depression around December because I didn't do that thing. Or I'll be like, oh, I'm 29. This sucks. This is a cycle of nothing happening. This year I had no expectations, and I was like, this is amazing.
What led to that?
I don't know. Dude. I was praying a lot.
Okay.
Around the end of the year. I was broke, but then when on my birthday, what made me sad was mortality, realizing the fact that I'm fucking human, despite the fact that I do fucking godly ass shit. This is why I'm in love with Bongani Tube. I'm in love with Bongani Tube for those watching. It's because he's a magical dude. I like magic. I watch Harry Potter. I like magic in all its forms. No, I think it doesn't. But anyway, 31 was just I was confronted with my mortality, and in fact I offended my good friend Bongani.
Okay.
I called him. I'm like, fuck dude, I'm actually fucking aging and there's nothing that is moving. And the only thing that is consistent and the only thing that I still know that I can stand to love is him. Okay. And I called him, still broke, so I've been broke since Jan. But I called him and I'm like,
changed ever since?
And I'm like, bro, I've done some work.
Nice.
So, but money's on the way.
Nice.
Anyway, I called him like, dog, drive to me. I told him, I'm like, drive to me. Being aware of your mortality is such a fucking scary thing if you're not moving with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
As in the fact that you're gonna die.
Yeah.
And that's the only time I was sad. Turning 21 on the 31st, 31.
Yeah.
On the 31st day. Yeah. On the day that it became the 31st, I was like, oh shit, dude, you unremarkable. I was happy for it for a while.
That's dope.
I'm like, I gotta fucking be a fucking god.
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta
dope.
make magic happen. And one of the people that are magical, Bongani do. I'm like, I'm gonna rap.
Shout out to Bongani.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna
Bongani,
keep
yeah.
close to him until I feel myself. Everything is magical.
I mean, now that we're talking about Bongani, and I think that you speak about how close you guys are as friends, right? I think at this point it's brothership, right? Brotherhood going on.
And I'm a Valentine. It's
You
gay.
know, you guys.
It's pretty gay.
It's almost
We just
sexuality.
don't like
even.
sex with penises. That's the only problem between us right now. We've got
So we
dicks.
close to each other till we come.
We don't do that though, by the way. In case the church wants to book me. I'm not really gay, and I don't want to cross my legs anymore. You made it weird. I'm not gonna be a nigga. Please swing me that beer, Mongani. Adamantly.
Actually, yeah. I got you. They got. Man, how'd you guys meet?
Comedy, man.
Okay, that's dope.
The way I meet most of my favorite people. I was just saying to Mongani, I've got no real interest in meeting anyone outside of what I do and what I love, bro. No interest at all. At all. I'm on. Why did I say that loud? Maybe you can beep it. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
We'll beep it.
But like,
beep it.
I'm transitioning out of a relationship. Yeah, I know.
Damn.
And it hurts. But then I got on and I made conversation. Obviously, also I'm a little bit popular. I don't know if you know me, Luscoin.
Okay. Okay.
And I was on there, and I'm busy swiping. But like I forget, like in my mind, because I'm insecure, I forget that I'm Ebenhaezer Eb Dibakwane. So
Okay.
I'm busy swiping, but it's like match. Then like the conversation starts, and I'm like,
I'm so unlucky.
you far from me.
I am so unlucky.
No,
I don't get that kind of reaction.
No, but how long? But because you've been, bro, be in a relationship, put a ring on. Look at how many people just want to suck your penis. Us, Sam, all of a sudden, put a ring on, come to work on Monday. Sam's gonna be like, no, because he has to have a ring on. Because
No, not on Sam.
no, I love Sam. Sam, I love you. I love you, Sam.
Sam bakes bread Saturday morning. Bakes. That's really God. No, he bakes bread.
And I've been in a relationship for a long time, and a lot of people have craved me along the years, man. So
How does it feel? Free man, huh?
I don't know, man. I'm
You're
deeply in love with a human being, but
Of course.
it hurts, man. Even now, like, as in, I'm still scared to even hit on hands until I'm sure she's
This
over.
is serious, mas.
I fucking love it, dude.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
she broke up with me. So yes, the liberation part is just like there's no real progression in our relationship. It's like damn shit.
Imagine how I feel. These are my Valentine's talking like this. Everybody watch the love that you had for a person like you.
Okay.
I still feel like she's the one true love in my life. You know, I got her on my body. Dude.
How long have you guys been together?
5 years almost in
That is the love of
August.
your daddy. So that is the love of your life.
Yeah, man. It
That
was
is
my
that
formative
is-
years. I was 25, quarter of a century.
Yeah, that is the
you
love
know
of
what I
your
mean?
life.
Oh, just after, and I met her during lockdown.
I have a
As I
theory
said.
that you meet the love of your life when in your mid-20s. Something
I'll
interesting.
talk it down. This is why. So, okay, generally, this is just general speaking. You go to university.
Yeah.
Generally, most of us, which is a crazy thing to understand. Most of us are not from Joburg.
Yeah, true.
So we come from
Fact.
our lallies. We get to Johannesburg. Then our personality builds or changes. Sharp.
Yeah.
Then we get our degree. Right?
Yeah.
Come in, son. Then we get our degrees, and then we get our jobs.
Yeah.
By the time you have a job and you're steady, you're around 25, and that's when
Amen.
your heart is actually calm.
Yeah.
Generally, not
Yes.
that. So then,
Yes.
as an evolutionary thing, that
Yes.
you grow up in your mind around 25, just around the time when you're like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you meet someone at a time when things, and in fact, that's exactly how it happened. You know, I'm sorry to the podcast. The I don't know what you guys call your
Yeah,
friends,
yeah.
but one enough of
Strangers.
The strangers.
strangers,
The
yeah.
strangers.
It's all strangers. We're all strangers.
Hey, one of these guys are genius.
Yeah, we're all strangers. So we're all strangers.
What I was trying to say is,
Cheers.
what I was trying to say is like you come from different cities. Ufika mo journey. You get your degree. You get your job. You mostly settled around 25. Then your mind is calm enough to actually fall in love.
Yeah.
Not out of desperation.
Yeah.
Generally.
Yeah, you're done experimenting. You're done exploring the
You
city.
meet someone, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And around that time, generally, you're not just trying to get some ass. Generally,
Yes.
you want a real connection.
Yes.
And that's the person I met in 2020. Understand?
Yo, got locked down.
Lockdown. And yeah, man, love lockdown. Love lockdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you do, Loose Coin, actually? Because you
I'm a
don't sound like a
filmmaker.
rapper.
I'm a filmmaker, and I rap in Afrikaans.
Loose Coin.
Yeah.
Loose Coin.
Yeah.
Kakava, most obviously. As in you're popular in the streets.
I'm not.
I do not follow you.
It's so strange.
Nah.
Popular with a name like Loose Coin.
Nah.
This guy wears pink and he's unpopular.
Nah.
This guy's brave, dude.
Nah.
He's a brave man.
What films have you put together?
I usually do ads, a lot of ads. Direct a lot of
I know
ads.
you do, bro.
So I just recently.
For white people.
This is how real interactions happen, dude. Like, no.
There you go.
I don't follow you yet.
Nah.
It's done now.
I bet
I know you somewhere. I've never met. Loose Coin for real.
Nah. Nah. I don't. I don't.
It's just a loose coin.
Yeah. Good point, dog.
His name you chose.
Yeah, loose coin.
Liam was not good enough.
Nah. Nah. I don't- Nah.
Are you adopted, Liam?
No. Raised partly by white people, but not adopted.
We don't want to tell the government about this fucking kefir. This kefir in this house. Like, I'm going to go say, hey, you kafir. You know my ancestors weren't. You know my ancestors just like very iffy about black kids in the house. If I put my fucking name, I'll give him the name Liam. Is that fine? Is that enough?
Like a loose coin.
It's like a loose. You know what I mean? They should put into like a gaming machine. I don't want to sound racist, but I hate kafirs. Not to be racist. Not to be racist. I genuinely hate kafirs.
5 bobs. I hate 5 bobs.
Oh my goodness.
Tell us about your upbringing, Liam.
That's actually quite interesting. Eh?
Yes, sir, please.
Everybody knows.
Nobody does. Nobody does.
Alright, they want to find out here on the first episode
Yeah.
of Strangers.
That's a
Yeah.
good name to a stranger.
Yeah.
I did fuck
Yeah.
Mbongani is a genius.
Yeah. Strange as
No.
it is.
Shut up.
Strange as it is.
Strange as it is.
Mm-hmm.
strange as it is.
Strange as it is. Strange as it is.
Hey, sakuka la ekhaya. Yasapheka. Dombolo.
Pussy people.
It was 30 scary.
30 wasn't scary, man. 30 was
Okay.
fucking dope. It was so cool, man.
Yeah.
It's like fucking vital. I called all of my groepmannen. I mean, you guys just wasted your 30. He's like, I feel you later. I'm like, no, I'm fucking lit right now, dog. I'm living my life. So 30, bro, it's just like, it's affirming, man. It was affirming. 30 was affirming. 27 was disastrous. It was mad suicidal.
Absolutely.
I hear you.
Sorry to. I just.
It's all good. Why don't you supplement me?
Once. Once. Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna make it past 27, but why was 27 scary for you?
Because all my heroes were gone
I feel you.
around that age, you know, and the ones that survived became losers. Michael Jackson, if he died at 27.
Legend. I hear you.
Kurt Cobain died at 27. Jean-Michel Basquiat, I used to almost have the same vibe. I used to look like him.
Actually, you do resemble
I
him.
used to at the time.
Were you homeless at the time?
Capital Steez, not around 27. 27,
Okay.
I was like making some koala.
Wait, why you make it sound like you were homeless before?
I was homeless, yeah.
Why were you homeless?
He's my first couch. Bongani 2 was my first couch. I was homeless.
Oh yeah.
I was. And
But at
I phoned
27.
him. I phoned him actually. At that point, I didn't even like him really. But then I called him out of desperation. And I called him like, bro, I'm calling because I got no one else to call. I've spent all of my loose coins on all of the people that and I was like, dog, shut the fuck up. No, that was not the call. No, how it happened was I was saying I'm going home. I'm leaving Johannesburg.
Where's home?
Mpumalanga, not
Okay.
to Mbombela. So I was saying to him like I'm bouncing, and I packed my own shit. I'm like, I'm out. I'm going back home. It's done. I'm done with comedy.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't be weird.
What a friend.
Come and sleep on my balcony.
Yeah.
Balcony. Which is like it's not as bad as the streets, man.
I hear you. I hear you.
And I slept
hear
on his
you.
balcony for a little bit.
Okay.
I actually did. It's the truth. And yeah, man. I was also giving up on comedy. I thought nothing is funny anymore. Anyway, they helped me. Him and a friend that we won't mention in this podcast today reminded me like, no, man. It is always that serious.
Yeah.
It is always that deep. But it can be funny at the same time.
That's true.
Yeah. So
Why comedy, Vel? Like you could have been doing anything. Why comedy?
I just think I'm weirded out by the world. So people take it as like humor. They were like, yo, even like I was growing up, I didn't know it was like comedy. I didn't even know that it's translated. I was growing up, people would be like, yo man, one bird in the hand is better than two birds in the bush. And I'm asking it like a retard. I'm just like, okay, wait, because I'm slightly retarded. I'm like, but what if the bird in your hand is like a fucking baby chicken, a chicklet, and in the bush, they stuck in the bush, two peacocks. There's no ways this is with. There's no ways, guys. I'm like, that saying is dumb. Fuck. Let's get rid of that saying. So that's what happened. So I started like questioning a lot, but then my point of view of things, my perspective was like, people laughed at this perspective, didn't understand what it was. Then eventually I'm like, okay, cool. I'm a last born as well, and I'm 8 years. I'm a mistake baby. So I'm 8 years after. Then I have to be entertaining, and they enjoyed these. So I started like, they started co-signing these weird thoughts.
Yeah.
I just carried on.
Co-signing
I'm like,
them even, yeah.
You
Yeah.
had to be funny to the other cool.
Also, I want to ask, do comedians, or rather let me ask you, would you feel offended if somebody calls you a funny guy?
yes. Especially if you don't know me. But now you can say it.
Damn.
Now. But when people are like, hey, funny guy. I'm like, oh, wait. Funny guy. No, I don't care. Bro, if I don't know you, dog, funny guy, you are antagonizing me. And you were told this yes.
Damn.
I was when I was working, you think I was sewing these cars.
That's what I said when I saw him.
That's not a cool thing to say.
Yeah. Well, we're having
Even if you say like, funny guy.
we're having I was having a beer and he was walking towards me and then I said, hey, funny guy. And yeah, it was right. Yeah, and I've been feeling bad ever since.
I fucked up. Can you delete this whole episode?
Yeah.
I don't wanna fuck up. That's bad, man. No,
Yeah.
man, it's because it's not a funny experience.
Yeah,
man.
I hear you.
It's not a funny experience when I talk about like, I don't know if you know me, Liz Coin. And so it's like recently, man, we recently lost my grandmother, right? The last matriarch who, represented some sense of beauty.
Yeah.
And we have to believe that she's in a better place.
That's true.
But I'm like, she was a bit of an asshole, you know?
Why is that?
She's a bit of an asshole, but like, they're like, we believe that she's in a better place.
Okay.
We convince ourselves. She lives in Santa now, and you know what, man? Okay. Oh, the whole joke was just. So like, that's my style. So anyway, that whole thing is like I go through a lot of pain to make you laugh. So don't call me funny guy. Yes, it's funny.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She's in a bit, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Santoni.
Can someone say, "Oh, you that funny guy"?
Yeah.
Not-
Someone
not
say
to
that.
me.
Okay.
You don't want.
Okay.
No, I won't be angry, but I know like
Funny guy.
the conversation. I'm like, nah, you're confusing.
I hear it.
What
You're
is it?
that
hear it.
funny
I'm
guy.
looking for a funny guy to MC. So context then.
Context.
Yeah, man, if you're making me money.
But I think-
the thing is like I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna get paid, I'm gonna call you same time and be like, oh Bangani, that thing that you prophesied on the podcast, let's go drink that money.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna call my nephew and be like, here's your Netflix account. And I'm gonna call my mom and be like, man, I don't think you like roses, but I'm sending them to you anyway.
Well.
Funny guy. Because I'm a funny guy, but I'm embarrassed by it.
Why is that?
Because life is fucking serious, man.
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
Even like, bro,
That's true.
so what I mean is also like, is it that serious?
Life is serious.
Bro, it's painful to be out here, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm a fucking god, bro, in flesh. In flesh. Why am I in this? This is weird, man. Why am I manicuring? Why am I fucking dressed? Why am I wearing bro, there's so much confusion. Bro, that's not me, though.
That's not you.
So funny guy, it's not me to be offended by anything, really. Call me funny guy. I just don't want to talk. I don't trust you enough to talk to you. I'm a funny guy. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's me. Damn. You think the conversation's going to go further than you call me funny guy? I'm a big fan. I'm like, one joke that I've said. Hi, Wimpy. All right, man. Don't take any beer. Over.
Your life is a book. What's the title of this chapter?
Oh man, my life is I'm really good at what I do, man. I don't know how to say it to people. I say it to people because they're not getting how well I do yet, and I love it. But I only tell like the people who I respect. I'm like, dude, everybody like, how do you feel about your set? I'm like, I'm too good at this. It's getting a little bit freaky. I'm too good at it. I'm the only one who does like tears mid-gag. I'm the only one, and I'm not playing a bit. I'm actually fucking sad. You know what I mean? But like, it's not like I'm proud of the tears. I'm an actor. That's just,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I've learned how to do it
How
on
to do it,
set.
yeah.
The reason I was like, I'm making you feel the emotion because I actually still feel that emotion. And I want you to feel it too. So you understand the fact that laughter is a violent thing. When you see a baby stumbling and then they fall, and you laugh. So cute, so cute. That baby, that's the biggest distance it's ever fallen in its life. That's the most traumatic thing it's ever gone through outside of coming out of a that shit is traumatic and you laughing.
Percent.
Bro, we laugh. What do we laugh at? People not knowing English. Africans. We're like, yo,
Yeah.
I did go to. I did go.
Yeah.
Laughter's a violent thing.
Yeah. I
And I'm the
agree.
only one who's aware. It seems so far. I'm the only one who's aware as a comic.
When
That laughter's a violent thing.
when did you realize that, like, that you're actually different, or that you see the
2015.
world? Why 2015? What happened?
I was homeless. I quit school. I was homeless. I got cut off by my parents.
What were you studying?
I was studying education.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to be a teacher?
A math teacher, yeah. I used to teach maths already. I was making my money from maths. I've been working since I was 9.
Oh, genius, Mos.
Not a genius, just a hard worker. I'm like Mom Mavis. You know a Mavis, you know a Florence. You probably lived in a house where there's a Florence. We had to avoid eye contact. Liam, when she's washing dishes in here. Yeah, she's basically part of the family. This Liam. This is Liam. Yeah, Liam like leaves his dishes over here. And then Mavis like, oh, Luan. And he's adopted family. And she's like, okay. I'm gonna poison you. You know I'm gonna poison you.
You know what? There's truth. You know what? There's truth in that, because they
Not
themselves
the
made.
truth, I know it's a fact. They want their kids to come in like, yo, bro, keep it rolling. My kids must come into the house as well. Oh, God, Liam. And Liam's the one telling otherwise. I know that fella is just basically part of the family. Liam is evil. Basically. I get. I can never let not be adopted by whites. I'll be adopted by anyone, not South African whites. Not South African whites. Yo, Liam, no ways, bro. Call me Liam, nah. Call me Liam once, shame on me. Call myself this coin. Hey, man. Yo, dude.
Can we be friends? Can we be friends?
Oh, we're gonna be good friends, I'm sure. Eventually.
That'd be dope.
But we have to figure out. Me and Morgan have to figure out our shit. This is my thing. Freedom in my lifetime, bro.
Okay.
Also the whites, like the thing is like whites, they were all ready to go to America, then they saw the place like they're like actually no Trump, no.
Yeah.
They're too excited.
Yeah.
But I want them to just be aware. For me, I'm an awareness dude, bro. Are you aware? I'm not saying it makes you smarter or less. Are you aware?
Yeah.
You know, why do you have this fucking thing, bro? Where you'll be talking to, and I'm saying like close white friends. I'm sure you got a few.
Yeah.
Right?
Of course.
There you go.
And then I'll
By then it was too late.
you don't know. You simply adapted to the whiteness. I didn't see black until it was until it was a shovel.
Alright, Liam, take it easy. Liam, say something in the neck.
Umupedi.
He's white.
Hey, see, that's a good question. Ask him what he's laughing.
Yeah, actually. Umupedi.
Umupulana.
Umupulana.
Mama kumupedi.
Kitlo for itia. Kiona.
Okay.
Kitlo itia.
No, itia ke sepedi se na sa seleteng.
Huh.
Ko itia is Pulana is like roteng. Okay, let me just say my story. Nna ke na Ebenhaezer Eb Dibakwane makhatja khuma dintlama shoboro go tswa shakwaneng wa khomo le motho. Go phala eng, go phala motho sa je gore khomo ke malela teng.
I'm actually impressed that you know that. I'm actually impressed that you know that.
No one heard it.
I'm actually impressed.
Pulana.
I'm actually impressed that you know that. It's Tagazalo City. I know nothing about it. I could not.
You can Google it.
Family crest.
Zero.
Right?
We don't have that.
Just come and sit here. Come
Actually,
Come sit here.
Whites and crests.
you know what? There's a third mic. I should have actually given you that mic. I should have given you that mic.
Is the mic on? Is it there?
I should have actually. It's off at the moment. Yeah, I should have actually switched that on. I think for his interview, we're definitely switching that on.
Oh yeah, I'm
'cause,
gonna fuck his shit up.
Yeah.
You're terrible.
No. No man.
Deeply alleged.
Yeah. So the rubrics. Sorry.
Oh man.
Rutush.
This doesn't usually happen. This is his first time. Sorry guys.
Is it on? Are we still on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're good. We're good.
No man. So I'll be chilling with my white friends, and I'm like, and they'll be like, "But what are black people gonna do with the land?" I'm like, then start teaching them now. Let's keep your racist narrative.
Yeah.
And they're like, you don't want to give up the land at all.
At all, yeah.
You're just saying, I'm never giving this shit up.
Yeah.
So first of all, and they're like, but like, no man, but I worked on it. And I have to do like the children, my white friends. I'm like, okay bro, let's just say you stole my Rubik's Cube in grade 1.
Yeah.
I didn't figure it out. Oh, no, not you. Your father stole my father's Rubik's Cube. And you just had it as an ornament, chilling
Sure.
in the crib, right? And then like you guys become the best Rubik's Cube people
Yeah.
in the game. And I wake up, I'm like, oh man, oh fuck. That's our family's, it's an heirloom, it's a Rubik's Cube, but you don't even know how to use it. I'm like, yes, but it's, okay. White people, it's mine.
It's mine.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I use
Yeah.
my waist. I'm like, no, I'm gonna have it. What the fuck? What is the conversation?
Yeah.
And then
Why
they're
does
like,
it matter?
"Ah, but like my family, we put diamonds on it. I'm like, take the diamonds out if you want.
Thank
but,
you. Give me what's mine.
Give me
Yeah.
the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
Are you gonna just become a Zimbabwean? I'm like, right? Listen, man, you're not. You're not threatening me. Once
Yeah.
if I can close off my borders with you, and make sure that there's no contact with you, it's over. Then eventually they're the ones who are like, they're killing us, Donald, they're killing us.
Yes.
And they come through like, not killing us like death, killing, like a headache.
Fuck stress. That's how we're killing them. That was stress. Because what's ours?
That's how I started comedy. I'm like, yo man, it's hilarious to me. So I never thought I was a funny guy. I just thought the world is hilarious. In fact, when Donald Trump got hired, or when Donald Trump won the election,
Yeah.
I couldn't perform. I was like, this is the most hilarious thing. That's the universe did the biggest one.
Yeah, Trump being president.
The guy from The Apprentice with orange hair and like fucking
Yeah.
orange skin
Yep. He's
became the
the
leader of the fucking new world.
Twice.
Oh my god, dude.
Twice. Yeah.
That's
Twice.
hilarious.
Twice.
Now I'm fine. No, now I'm realizing more and more my job is to be a funny guy. It's just I want to talk to you if you call me funny guy.
I wouldn't call anybody funny guy.
Don't do it, man.
I would not do that.
How would
I
you
would-
feel someone called you camera guy?
No offense, because I'm brilliant at
That'd be
it.
cool. Yeah.
You cool?
The funny guy is also there's a disrespect
I feel you.
that's attached to being
It's
a funny
condescending,
guy.
yeah,
It's condescending.
yeah. And I didn't mean it that way,
But
but
everybody's funny.
No, if you call me like social commentator, I'm like,
and Mugumzanzi.
satirist. I'm like, yeah.
Mugumzanzi, I feel like
Funny guy. That's what, literally I'm gonna now I have to. I'm gonna make it my actual mission to have sex with the girl
sorry.
that you love.
Sorry.
Funny guy.
Sorry.
I'm like, do you think I'm not funny? He's like, nah, I don't know you. I'm like, exactly. Why there's so much strength to call me funny guy?
It's like a white person saying, nigga, huh?
Serious my whole life. And especially now I'm more serious about thinking about you. I'm gonna think about you.
Sorry.
So
Sorry. What's wrong with you? I know better now. I'm educated.
No man, it's not so much. It's the thing
I'm
is
not
like,
better
it's like people. A lot of humor doesn't come from a funny space.
Are you also that vulnerable?
Sometimes yeah, if I'm winning, if I'm killing,
Cry.
I'll cry like half.
He said he
half
acts.
cry.
No, he cries. He said he has cried on the stage.
I do, man.
Cry.
I'll be the man. I'm going through my emotions. I'm just like, bro, man, fuck. So let me know might know the story, but like, when I was around 15 years old, bro,
Okay.
my fuck. I'm trying to be funny, guys, and I'm late, and I'm actually like a little bit embarrassed. I'm very sorry, Salamina. I'm very sorry.
Apology accepted.
Let's go.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry for saying funny guy.
I don't know which one. Resonates.
Go to rich.
So around like 14, 2008, I was in grade 8, and my dad left. He left the house, bro. And like, I remember we were very close because I'm a
Okay.
fucking mathematician, and I think they just enjoyed that.
Okay.
But I remember I was brushing my teeth, but like, he like packed a suitcase, and like he almost ran. But when he rushed out the house,
You actually witnessed him leaving.
Yes, I'm in the bathroom. His door, so the main bedroom is here.
Okay.
I'm in the bathroom,
Okay.
like rushing. So I'm going out. Generally, he'd give me the affirmations and also be strict. He'd be like, Ebenhaezer, what we belong, such and such. It was just
Yeah.
drop bars.
Yeah.
My brother king, DM,
Yes.
give me a proverb, yeah. But that morning he just bounced and he went to the car. And I was the kitchen, like a rush. He left. Father left.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Took the suitcase, put in the, and I even went to the window hoping that maybe he'd wave. He left, man.
Never came back.
I came back after work, but
Busted. I hate you.
okay.
I hate you so much. Hate everything about you.
You're
That was so unnecessary.
Why do I not know the story?
You don't know the story.
You don't know this one?
You should not know the
No,
story.
say
So I mean, I've seen almost all my stand-up. You don't know this one?
I've seen
I remember this one.
all his stand-up. I know this thing. But then fucking Luke's crying over here. It's like, oh man, it's bitch. Going through it. Fuck, I'm getting up.
My parents are white.
Friends, all this came home.
I
Like,
cried.
oh, came back. Damn it. I know that.
I can't relate.
Insecurities.
I was angry, he didn't say bye.
God damn
Those
it.
were close.
I can't believe you fell for that, bro. You fell.
Mfana go over to sharp. Like, do you have any traumas? You think that?
I've a lot, man. I've been taken advantage of by dudes.
In what?
I've been like sexually
Okay.
taken
Yes.
advantage of. In fact, but the thing is like because I'm so cishet, and I'm so homophobic
Yeah.
in the way that I present, that like even like so anyway, I was in a commune, and then like I was like we got mad lit, and then I woke up. Well, okay, I thought I dreamt.
Okay.
That guy sucking my dick. I'm like, pass out. I wake up, my parents are here. But it was not a dream.
We're not supposed to be laughing.
No, let him cook.
No, this is not a joke, by the way.
It's not a joke. That was serious.
Because he's in the cottage. So I knock. I'm like, yo,
Pull
man.
your pants up when you just walked around.
No.
with your pants down knocking,
I put my pants up.
Whose
Okay.
slap is this?
Most people won't be able to experience your interaction with this thing, so it's gonna make it. Anyway, I walked to his cottage. I'm like, kaka. His other gay friend opens like, Fulang. I'm like, can I please talk to so and so? Like, okay. Fulang, come on now. Valemiyam. I said, Fulang, happiness. And I'm like, okay. First of all, it's kind of becoming confirming, but I've got a weird memory. I was sucking my dick earlier. Is this unfounded? Like, yeah, it's unfounded, yeah.
I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry for laughing.
Enjoy yourself.
I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry for laughing.
Let me smell your breath.
Sorry.
And then my girl was angry that I didn't fuck him up. She left me like, when I got to cave. So that's my girl.
Double jeopardy.
I'm like, I'm a comedian. It's not gonna come across as I got raped. Have you ever tried to go to a police station and say you've been raped? Have you ever heard the laughter as a dude?
I'm sorry.
I'm just like, nah, you
How
liked
did they
it.
rape you?
With the mouth.
Get the hell out of here, man.
But go sleep, man. Sleep it off. Kill the nigga. Why did you fuck him up? Kill him. The police are telling you, go fuck him up. The police are like, then you, what if he opens assault, like, then do a counter charge because he raped you again? I'm raping you. Hey, Masbugo. I'm raping the outleg. I rape. And he goes, but that's the gay policeman, like, hey, Masbugo, I feel like rape. Now I'm so claim, man. Now, I'm not raping law, you're claim, man. You're complaining, I'm Rachel. I'm saying Rachel, man. I'm saying Rachel. Rape is not funny, by the way, guys.
It's not.
You guys are gonna see
not.
a help line after the show.
Yeah.
And a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Don't just go and find rape. It's not fun.
Have you seen a therapist yet?
Yeah, man. That's my
That's
favorite time, actually. That's my favorite time. I can't afford it anymore.
I hear.
You know, sometimes
Very nice eyes. You should hide the money.
Thank you.
fucking gay.
That's a compliment.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, it's gay though.
It's not gay when a man complimenting another man.
Why are you licking your lips? This guy licks his lips.
My Valentine.
Yeah. Don't be
Alright.
jealous.
So that's what he's doing. He's being jealous. He hates it when I talk to other people. Oh, fuck.
It did happen actually earlier on.
He told me
We spent like
straight
10 minutes like talking to another person. I'm like, okay, Valentine's Day is one. A lot of prata lemon side on
It's actually quite interesting, hey? how our friendships have evolved.
Yeah.
You know, from masculinity to now having, you know, being in touch with the feminine side. Are you in touch with the feminine side?
Yeah, man. I think this is feminine.
No, that's style.
No.
You're just sitting. Socks and
No.
sitting.
Yeah.
But you on next week.
Yeah.
Anyway, no man. Bro. I think a lot of this shit is gay. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think it's gay already. So for me, when people like talk about sexuality, they're like, "Oh, are you straight? Whatever." I'm like, by the time you're an artist, okay, dog.
Yeah.
That's a gay thing to do. To look at an aesthetic, to try and beautify the world, to try and have your perspective interesting to listen to. That's a gay fucking ideal. I'm saying outside of the sexual part of
it, yeah. Yeah.
So by the time I'm like in love with Bongani,
It's over.
I'm like, yeah, but I've been fucking doing comedy. Not because the thing is like, if I was straight,
Yeah.
this is straight. This is my impression of straight Ebenhaezer. That's my shangan. My swat was like ding ding ding. And my baby was that's it.
Casecho.
I mean, but because I'm gay, I'm like, hey man, you know, laughter's a violent thing.
What you missed?
I'm gonna watch it though later.
Yeah, he's the one that's editing the audio, so yeah, utlo.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I'm saying like we're way too emotional if we wanna claim like cis hate vibes. Bro, it's too much.
Would you cross dress?
I can't do it. No, not that one.
Okay.
Even me wearing white people's clothes is like ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous to me.
I mean, if you're not wearing this, what would you be wearing?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm not a mad stylish anyway. Whatever the fuck, give me a cloth, bro.
Fair.
It's just like I'm
Fair.
saying, capitalism is a
Fair.
difficult thing for me as well, bro. Capitalists hate. They hate your winning. So a capitalistic, what do you call it? Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
It's dependent on your dying. If it's dependent on your
That's
dying.
true. That's true.
Have you ever seen an undertaker go to church? I'm like, excuse me. He goes to work, goes to church, and he does bufagas, and
Yeah.
like, what's what the business going well? It means
People are dying.
fucking.
People are dying. People are dying. When our business is doing well.
Nice. I can feel my
God is blessing me. No.
I hear you. Religiously inclined, do you think God loves sinners less?
No man, God thinks we all hoes, man. And he's like, I'll kill myself. When he killed himself, God was like, I'm gonna kill myself so that you guys don't have to, because I can't conversate with you about your sin. God was like, put me on a cross, Judas, Because the niggas will never ever be trustworthy.
Yeah.
That's literally what the Bible says, though. In the beginning was the Word was with God, the Word was God. And God became flesh. The Word became flesh and dwelt amongst men, but the world recognized him not. Jesus Christ. It's not an expletive. That's literally who it is. And yeah, man. It was dope to watch Jesus Christ ride out here. Jesus Christ went to the temple, nah? There's a story. I don't know if you guys know, and tell me if you know. There's a story where Jesus Christ was at the temple and they're busy selling like maswiti outside of the temple.
Okay.
And he fucks him up.
What do you mean he fucks them up?
Like, I was selling him palm. Turns up the table.
I've never heard this story. Please.
You don't know.
Please.
Do you know Sam said out loud that you know? The owner of this podcast, you don't know the story.
I know the story.
No,
You know the story.
the audience won't trust me. Clearly, you guys don't read the Bible for shit. You fucking sadist.
Educate us. I mean,
I want to read it verbatim.
For one reason, he's the only person that said, you know the story. He's like, oh, okay, all right. I
He
didn't
doesn't
Google.
really care.
I don't want to hear
Not
your
you.
feminine voice. I'm sorry. It's him. Your voice.
You can cut to turns over tables.
Let's see.
Yeah. So you're turning my father's house into a den of robbers. Is the power. Yeah, it's Matthew chapter 21. In case this guy's gonna gaslight you guys into thinking like Jesus is like a peaceful guy. You guys got Jesus fucked up. Yeah, man, read this shit. Jesus also sassy. Is like, one of you are gonna fucking betray me. Jesus was a nigga. Jesus would be like, Judas, please leave, bro. I don't wanna hang out with you. I know what you're gonna do. It's fine. Please bounce. But it's like, one of you. Hey guys, read the Bible. I read the Bible all the time. Wait, Matthew 21. Yes, sir. I'm too much. I'm doing too much.
No. From what you just said, I just had a thought of like, do you think it's godliness to understand that there's a future and not changing with your own?
That's more God. That's more magic.
More godliness. Or is it
So
more human?
Bongani, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to. Bongani's asking like, if you can see the future and you're like, I'm gonna change it.
Yeah.
It's more godly, bro. It's like here's it's literally up to his comics. It's like, I know I'm setting up my emotions. You're gonna think that I'm trying to talk to Sam, and the shock at the fact that I don't talk to Sam is what makes you laugh. No,
Did anybody get that?
doesn't read.
I'm hearing.
Can I go further? Just say go deeper, Papa. My Valentine. Alright, let's go this way. Jesus Christ has a story where, and this one is too veritable.
Okay.
He says to his disciples and his friends, his homies, he's like, yeah man, who do people say I am? They say, some people say that you're like a magician, some people say you're a witch, some say that you're the chosen one, some people say you're the son of God. And then he says, who do you say I am? Mad charming, who do you say I am? Then Simon Barjona, before his name becomes the name that I want to mention later, he says, you're the Christ, the Son of God. And Jesus says, blessed are you, Simon Barjona, because not flesh and blood has revealed this to you, but my Father who's in heaven. And from this day forth shall your name be Peter, and on this rock shall I build my fucking church. You didn't say fucking.
Obviously, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's fucking
That's how you
hardcore.
see me? Let me run with this.
Yeah. So here's the story of Jesus Christ being himself, right? And Jesus, Matthew chapter 21, verse 12 to 17. I'm going to read it very quickly, so slow it down if you want to actually hear it. And Jesus went into the temple of God and cast out all them that sold and bought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that and the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves, and said unto them, it is written, my house shall be called the house of prayer, but ye have made it a den of thieves, a den of robbers.
Yes.
And the blind and the lame came to him in the temple, and he healed them. And when the chief priests, scribes, okay, let's not go too much further. There's a dude like trying to like figure out school fees. And just like, den of robbers. It's my father's house. You don't come here and you sell shit. Don't sell shit. It's my father's house. What's that?
Nanulo wine.
Jesus said, you're 12 years old, or doing the census.
Can we choose Nanulo wine?
Jesus went to the temple and was busy discussing the Torah with a lot of adults. And Joseph, who's not even his real dad, God fucked his bitch. God put an embryo in his hand, right? So Joseph like runs and he finds him in the temple. Like, yo, Jesus, why would you freak us out like that? Didn't you know how to find me in my father's house? Didn't you know? Let's read the Bible. This is Jesus. You guys think this is like this wholesome? Jesus, Mary's like, yo, bro, we're out of wine. And a woman, you know my children's not come yet.
AKA, bitch. I got this.
You guys have made an idol out of who Jesus really is. And
Of
Jesus,
of just a human
Yeah.
being.
yes. Well, he was according to us who pray. Like, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus was fully
calls you guys.
fully God and fully man. So that's all.
But why did he love the lames more than he loved the winners?
He didn't. He loved
So
Paul.
the lames are the ones that only found justice or some sort of like,
No, look, Paul,
Sovereignty.
Matthew was an accountant. Luke was a doctor. I'm maybe mixing them around.
So the homies that he chilled with.
Oh,
would gossip
they're nice
about
with
what
it.
other people are saying, right?
Bazarwa
But
ngane
Jesus would like to
ngebatalile.
hang out with the